Welcome back. Just about 5:45. Financial crime investigators are telling News 5 that card skimmer devices are being discovered on gas pumps and on ATM machines inside of businesses in Colorado Springs. And our Patrick Nelson is tracking the trends and how fraudsters are now even using fake consumer alerts to try to trip us up, Patrick.
There's a lot going on here, Bree. These have been around for a while, so we're going to give you a little bit of a history lesson this morning. Now, in the past, the crooks had to actually get into the gas pumps to plant that card skimmer. It looked something like this. And it could download your card information as you ran the card, but the thief would actually have to go back in to the pump to retrieve this device to get that information. But now, Bluetooth technology is making this crime so much easier because once we run our card through the machine, the skimmer, they can just leave it there with that device attached, and they can instantly download our card information sitting in a parking lot nearby.
I try and check, once a week at least, just to make sure there's nothing crazy out there. I mean, I've had my card swiped before, so.
News 5 ran into Nico Fano as he wrapped up his shopping at a local grocery store. He says he's learned the threat of card skimmers is real.
I used to work at a company that worked a little bit with some of these, and they'd bring back some card readers that, had skimmers on them, and you couldn't tell until we were taking them apart, and yeah, you get it off the top, so it's real, they're out there.
I think this year, in general, I think we found about 7 or 8 at some gas stations around town over the course of the year.
Colorado Springs Police Lieutenant Owen Scott says the gas stations where the card skimmers turn up is constantly changing, but the way consumers are targeted is often the same.
They attach a device that will read the electronic data from your debit card, from your credit card, as you put it in the machine and get all that information off. It gets transmitted usually by Bluetooth now to the third-party bandit, who then they can use all that information to clone credit cards, make online purchases, and do a whole variety of things with that information.
Now this is in the news again after a recent warning from law enforcement about a trend where criminals are drilling holes in the touch to pay on gas pumps, hoping consumers will run their cards in the readers where they've planted that skimming device.
Tap to pay is right now probably the most secure way to pay with your card. They're getting around that, disabling it, so you have to enter that card into the machine.
Fraudsters noticed so many people were concerned about card skimmers at gas stations in our state, they crafted an official-looking email with a link to a fake list of gas stations that were supposedly impacted by skimming devices.
I think people want to know about that. People like to have that information of what places they should go, what places are safe. And so it was enticing for a lot of people to look at that and want to click that link.
But Colorado State Patrol and Trooper Lupton say the imposter email was a way to get consumers to click on a potentially dangerous link.
Attempt to install malware or spyware, some type of electronic phishing.
CSPD investigators say the presence of card skimmers on gas pumps and ATMs comes and goes in waves, but they're always working to get people who are planting these devices identified to hold them accountable.
And I know last year we had a case here that we ended up making some arrests on some folks and got some pretty good jail time after we were able to identify them with that.
And unfortunately, no matter how careful we are, we might end up having our card information stolen since these skimmers are so tough to spot. But there are some strategies that we can use to try to avoid them. Take a look. You can try to choose a pump closest to the convenience store. Skimmers are often found on pumps that are most out of sight. Also, try to look the pump over before paying. If something looks off, make sure to let someone know. Also, think about this. Use a credit card instead of a debit card if you can, and this is why. If the criminals get your bank card PIN number, they can have direct access to your bank account. And finally, get a receipt. This can help you trace where you ran your card and could provide important information to investigators.
Yeah, investigators are trying to get the word about these skimmers, but this is a widespread issue. This isn't just here locally. We've seen it nationwide.
Right. It's not just a Colorado issue. We know we're heading into the holidays, so there may be some of our viewers at home that are going to be taking a road trip, which means you stop at gas stations you're maybe not familiar with. So something to keep in mind with that, you can always go inside to pay, and if you can even pull out cash if you try to plan ahead.
All right. Thank you, Patrick.